I want you to imagine this scene with me, okay? It is Thanksgiving. You are over at your Aunt Joan and Uncle Stanley's house, your cousin Samuel, for Thanksgiving dinner. And it is just going oddly smoothly this year. Your Uncle Brett was not able to gain access to your grandpa's liquor cabinet because they thought ahead and they locked it. And he's only just minutes ago resorted to swigs of the antibacterial hand gel. So you guys have at least until after dinner before that starts kicking in. Superb. Okay? And Aunt Nelda is finally on the correct combination of meds. Okay. So she's lost in a TV show somewhere instead of like wandering around and incoherently screaming at the smaller grandchildren. Things like,
"Get back in your cages. It's not dinner time yet."
Yeah, something like that. So great. Woo! So it's time to sit down to eat. And all you hear is just normal positive chit chatter going around. Things like,
"All this delicious food, Aunt Joan, you really outdid yourself."
And,
"Can someone please pass the butter?"
Just nothing too heavy. Just very normal, very wholesome. And there's something even more wholesome about this year. Let's say that your cousin Sam has his new girlfriend over to have Thanksgiving dinner with your family, okay? Her name is Marisa. Some sweet little cherub in your family has the bright idea.
"Hey, let's all go around the table and say what we're thankful for."
Thanksgiving. You guys all do that, right? So it starts going around. People are like,
"I was thankful for my new dog. I'm thankful for my taxidermy collection.
I used to be a dancer. A nudie one."
Okay, great. It gets to your cousin's girlfriend, Marisa. Marisa, sweetheart, sweet girl. She says,
"I am thankful for being welcomed here today into this lovely family. Honestly reminds me a lot of my own family gatherings that we used to have with my abuela in Mexico. So I really appreciate being included and how welcoming you've all been. Thank you so much."
I mean, all you hear from all around the table is,
"We were so happy you came."
"Oh, we're so happy to have you."
great. It's going so good. Next to Marisa is the head of the household, your Uncle Stanley, Sam's father.
"Uncle Stan, it's your turn."
And Uncle Stan says,
"Well, thank you there, little jitterbug. I'm thankful for Donald Trump's amazing work at deporting all them illegals. No! And for making America great again."
Uncle Brett quickly takes another swig of his hand gel, and many people around the table audibly gasp, like, yikes. You know, like, read the room. Your cousin Sam tries to discreetly murmur,
"Dad, not today. I thought we talked about this."
And Uncle Stan, not being discreet at all, says,
"Oh, all right. I know. Keep politics away from the dinner table. My bad."
but his valiant apology is too late because Marisa, in tears, is already exiting through the front door. Sam pops up to go after her, yelling back.
"Nice flipping job, Dad."
Uncle Stan's wife, your Aunt Joan, just glares at him from across the table as he continues to respond, seemingly oblivious to the havoc he has just bestowed upon the family.
What did I say? Well, what did I say? Sorry. Didn't know people could get so offended over politics. Sheesh. We can just agree to disagree, you know? Like the good old days. It's called maturity. Maybe some of you babies need to go back to your nurseries if you can't figure that out.
Oh, no.
Aunt Joan's glare intensifies. She gives Uncle Stan a swift little under the table because Sam is sulking back into the room with his head hung down. One of the cousins says,
"Where's Marisa? Is she okay?"
And Sam looks up directly into the eyes of his father as he says,
"She broke up with me. Thanks to you, Dad."
Uncle Stanley starts to say,
Thanks to May. Thanks to May for..."
Sam keeps going.
"She said her and her family's safety are not politics, Dad. And frankly, she doesn't trust anybody who supports such a morally corrupt man."
Uncle Stan, just shoveling the turkey into his gullet, continues to defend himself.
"That's probably for the best, son. I had no idea you were dating an illegal. Matter of fact, I can't believe you brought an illegal in this house without my permission. Disrespectful. I'll find it in my heart to forgive you. Now just sit down and eat your dinner. And you quit upsetting your mama now."
Aunt Joan is falling apart at this point. Tries to stop him, yelling,
"Stanley!"
Sam lets his dad finish calmly and then says to him,
"Marisa is a U.S. citizen, you imbecile."
Uncle Stan says,
Don't you call me an imbecile, you lunatic. Matter of fact, you can get right the hell on out of here with that illegal.
Sam stares at his dad for a couple more seconds, just disappointed, before grabbing his coat and angrily storming out, slamming the door behind him. House gives a little shudder. Everything feels heavy now. Well, the rest of the family sits in quiet hell for the next few minutes.
Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more?
No one eating anything except for Uncle Stan.
Kids, am I right? Young, dumb, and in love. I don't know what that was all about.
He says as he catches a glimpse of his halfway in tears wife. She's just trying so hard to hold them back at this point.
I know no politics at the dinner table. I know, Joni. That was my mistake. I'm man enough to say that. I'm gonna work on that. You have my word.
That's all Aunt Joan can take. She leaves the table, quietly crying to herself as she closes herself into her bedroom, sobbing. He turns to one of your other cousins.
These mashed potatoes, Victoria. My word. Superb. I'm really tasting homegrown on these.
Uncle Brett finally caves to the antibacterial hand gel and falls out of his chair. And his 2 teenage sons have to cart him off to the car. They leave. Aunt Nelda starts screaming,
Ice. No. Ice.
That's the signal for her to get to bed. Stanley reacts to that.
Damn it. Aunt Nelda. We really gotta limit your TV intake. You must be seeing some of that propaganda a little too much. You've been saying some lunatic stuff lately. And I think it's rubbing off on my son. Ruining Thanksgiving dinner like that. It's time for you to go to bed.
And then Stan helps Aunt Nelda get to her bedroom. She mistakes him for an ICE agent, continuously shouts,
I am a citizen! I am a citizen! I'm a citizen! I'm a citizen!
He just says,
Oh, you stop it, Aunt. Coward! Stop! Stop it, murderer!
the whole way there. And that's taken care of. The last few stragglers try to help Aunt Joan clean up a little bit, and then you guys make your way for the door and head home. Darn politics. But happy Thanksgiving, right?
No!
We're no longer agreeing to disagree over taxes and healthcare packages. Donald Trump ushered in an age that elevated political misalignment to foundational moral misalignment. And that is where politics ends and humanity begins. And when 2 opposing sides cannot agree on what is humane and what is moral, it feels like people are no longer arguing over your politics. They're arguing over your morals and your deepest values. And when there's a president that's constantly pegging one side as criminal, the enemy, it's not going to be conducive to a quality relationship any longer. How could it be? Because for you to, on one end, support that person as president, as the leader of the country, support the things that he's saying, doing, you have to directly be violating the humanity of your partner, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, whoever, your mother, your father, your child. Therefore, there's going to be some division. And it's really hard to make any argument that that's not exactly what Donald Trump wants. Integral parts of our foundational systems have been compromised. And we should all feel like we need to somewhat unite over this instead of allow ourselves to be ripped apart. It's really done that for all of us. It's really created this sense of I don't know what to trust anymore. That just makes a group of people weaker, more susceptible to the influence of a more authoritarian style government. And that should be something that everyone who wants to live in America and live by the American way, very concerned and very upset. So sometimes I cannot for the life of me understand how enough has not been enough yet for anyone supporting our current president.
You back